Okay. Hello. Welcome to this special episode of Lord Havoc's Marvel Champions custom content stream extravaganza. Every episode is special because I'm pretty cool, but this is especially special because I'm with my good bud Fen. How you doing, Fen?
Hey.
We have not played for a while.
I'm good.
Always enjoy playing with you. I was this close to actually cancelling tonight because I didn't have a great day. But I thought, no, playing with Fen will cheer me up. It'll perk me right back up again.
Aww.
So here we go. We've got a special Halloween episode. Happy Halloween, Fen.
Happy Halloween.
Very exciting. Spooky month, my favourite. Well, I guess I technically have to say it's my second favourite because another month has both my birthday and my wife's birthday and our wedding anniversary all in the same month. So that month
you have to be on the side of that month.
Yeah, I don't want to get divorced. But this is right up there. October, spooky month. It's it's traditionally, of course, it's Halloween, but also I watch horror movies every day. Every day I watch at least one horror movie leading up to the month. Back in the good old days, I used to actually review them. And put post reviews for them. And then we moved into doing custom commentaries for them. So as part of my podcast thing, we used to do when I'd watch it with a friend, and we would do a conversation commentary with them, a commentary track with them. So I've got a couple of those out there on the interwebs, but nobody wants to do them anymore. People have got lives now. We've gotten old. We've got responsibilities. So it's hard to sort of tee it up and stuff. If you ever want to do one, I'd be down. If you ever want to do one.
Oh, I'd love to. Yeah. I love there are some horror films that are absolutely just my favorites. This week I got all of my Final Fantasy 14 crew together, and I streamed to them. I Saw the TV Glow.
Oh, that's an interesting one. Yeah,
great horror film.
Cool. yeah. Well, there you go. Cool. Yeah, I've seen some hit and misses this month. So, I don't know. We don't want to turn this into a movie review episode, but
sure, yeah.
But
we'll talk later.
I saw one Italian one, one from an Italian one. It's good. Burial Ground, I think, and
I'm not familiar.
I don't recommend it.
Okay, well, that's probably why I'm not familiar.
Especially not in front of your parents, not in front of anybody who might be shocked. Its subject matter is, it's out there. It's not particularly scary, but the subject matter is what is going on here? I don't think I should be watching this. I think this is illegal. So, anyway, moving right along. We've got a Halloween themed episode. Funnily enough, it's a Halloween theme and a creator theme, purely by accident. So I think that's pretty cool. So our villain is Green Goblin, pretty easy, but we've got custom heroes. I am playing Hallow's Eve by MadamRedRose. Hallow's Eve is a Spider-Man villain who uses masks, mystical masks, to do funky stuff. So I'm intrigued to sort of see how that goes. She comes with her own masked desk with a very cool background. Love the background on that. Very cool. Far superior to the new PvP mode encounter deck background that FFG put out. That's one of the laziest backgrounds I've ever seen, people. Seriously.
Just graying out the edges.
Yeah, just graying out the top and the bottom. I'm guys, come on, man. Surely you can do better than that. And Fan, who are you playing?
I'm playing Eliza Hellbound from the Power Fantasy. I just need to shout out MadamRedRose. You have an impeccable taste in comics.
Nice. Yeah, very cool. So Power Fantasy. I haven't read it. Also, I haven't read the other comic that Fan loves yet. I said I would, and then just completely forgot, so I didn't watch it, but didn't read it. But
that's okay. They're busy lives.
I'll definitely read it.
People get into moods.
Yeah. I just forgot. In my defense, I'm an old man. I just forgot. So very interesting to see them go. Setup's already been done in terms of getting us our thralls. So put a Goblin Thrall minion to play engage with each player. I'm just going to do a quick shuffle on stream just so people know we're not cheating. And then, actually it says shuffle in Canada. There you go. I obeyed the rules. Unleashing the mutagen. Nice. Green Goblin has released a toxic mutagen gas on New York City. I did actually flip a coin because there's 3 Goblin scenarios. Risky Business, Mutagen, and Venom Goblin, but I did actually
You
randomize
flipped the coin, so
and
it was like heads, Risky Business, tail, mutagen formula, and if it landed perfectly on the side, it would have been Venom Goblin.
there's no need to be mean. What's this about? We're supposed to be friends. I didn't flip a coin, obviously. No, I randomized it. But anyway, and thank God it didn't land on Venom Goblin because that would have been my. When completed in play order, I thought you were going to. I thought the crap you were going to give me was going to be you flipped a coin which only has 2 options, just so you know you wouldn't get Venom Goblin.
I mean, that's the same
implication.
thing. Like,
That's the implication.
I will ceremonially give us the option of Venom Goblin, but it's like so unlikely it'll never happen.
So yeah. No, I'm happy with Green Goblin. He'll prove a challenge. Actual Jackson's online. Hallow's Eve is more of an anti-hero now. Well, there you go. It shows what happens when you don't read modern comics because they suck. Unleashing the Mutagen, 7 per player. There's the bad one there. Starts with 4, so there's that there. Goes up by 1. When completed in player order, each player not engaged with a Goblin minion must discard 3 cards from the counter deck and put the first Goblin minion into play. Discard this way into play, engaged with them. There's 2 stages. Hopefully we never get to stage 2. Green Goblin, stage 1, 1 and 2. Goblin, which makes perfect sense. Force response after Green Goblin attacks and damages you. Place 1 threat on the main scheme. Did you expect the Green Goblin to let you live? No, Norman, we did not. I think that's pretty much it. Guests always go first, so let's do it. Let's get our hands and enjoy.
Let me draw up a milligan.
Gonna do a quick shuffle just so people know there's no cheating. And draw my hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna discard this.
Janine Godby. Come on, man. Okay, next. Begins the game with a masked deck, which I've got there. I'm going to do a quick shuffle of that as well. Alright. Mulligans. I don't need this one. Oh, actually, yeah. Actually, I might keep that. There's 2 minions in play.
I am so glad that setup abilities happen after mulliganing, because otherwise I would lose these confessional counters.
Oh, and that would be unfortunate.
Yeah, because I drew in my hand a card that makes me discard all confessional counters from it when I draw it. So that's
I have got ridiculously powerful cards. How do I get a mask? Take the top card of the mask deck and attach it to a friendly character. Limit once per round. In that case, I'm going to keep this card because that is insane.
Neat.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of these because you're going to do all the defending for me, you said. I'm going to hold you to that. Get a new 3.
I'm going to do my best.
Yeah. Alright, cool. I am playing MadamRedRose's pre-con aggression deck, but with heavy modification. Heavy modification. I basically threw out half the deck and redid it with other stuff because it didn't have any of these Mystic cards. It also didn't have Sorcerer Supreme in it. It also had a bunch of allies who I hate, so I got rid of them. So yeah, aggression it is, and you're playing protection. So very excited. All right, so let's go. What are you doing?
Okay, well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to recover.
Oh, is that actually
because when I when
you can't recover
when I
zero,
do
right?
a basic recovery, you can do the recover action.
You can do the recover action even though you got nothing to do. Is that true?
It creates a change in the game state because when I make a basic recovery, I place 3 sin counters on confessional. So I think I can do it.
I am absolutely positive somebody told me that you can't do that because I also had a character that said when you wreck, do this, and I was unable to do it because I didn't do anything. Oh no!
Do you want me to look it up?
No, maybe it was the. Who's the hero where it says heal 1 damage and then draw a card? Maybe it was that. And because I didn't heal the damage, I couldn't draw the card or something. Maybe I don't know. We'll just say you can do it. It's fine. I don't care. I'm not confident enough to say that you can't.
An ability can only be initiated if its effect could change the game, and this is a response. So, assess this without accounting for the consequences of the cost or interaction with other abilities. Okay, I cannot recover turn 1.
Oh,
You've got
I
me.
was right. Holy crap! I wish I wasn't, but I was. I'm good.
Oh, that's okay. I can still basically achieve the same thing. I was doing it to get 1 extra point of attack. It's not that big a deal.
Oh, okay.
Right. I'm going to
So it starts with 2,
exhaust the
does it?
confessional. It starts with 2. It's part of my setup thing.
Oh,
Put
okay.
confessional
Cool.
to play with 2
So
encounters.
you're trying to get some extra, cheeky.
Yeah. So I exhaust it, remove all the sin counters.
Yep.
And no, sorry, it's the count up one. And do damage equal to now. This should say do damage to an enemy, right? But we're just gonna. It just says do damage. We're just gonna pretend it says do damage.
Let me do the blow up thing so the audience can see. Permanent confessional location. Hero action: exhaust confessional. Remove all sin counters and deal X damage where X is equal to the amount of sin counters. Oh, okay, obviously, so that's to an enemy, right? So there you go. Confess.
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, cool.
So yeah, gotta do 2 damage to this goblin thrower. Then I'm gonna hit the goblin thrower.
It does specifically say taken, damage taken too, which is good. I like this cheeky superpower. So superpower is her team. Is that her team? She's part of the superpowers.
It's best described as in the setting of the superpowers. A superpower is a parahuman whose powers make them rival a nation, that like a nation's nuclear arsenal.
I won't be shocked if
So
it
she
confuses
is-
people because that trait card that like reduced by 1 for if it matches your trait, because it's superpower with a
Yes.
with a space and
Yeah.
superpower with no space. I think that's actually pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah, that's
Can I get
a sneaky
questions?
little I like it.
All right, so you killed your
Right,
thrall.
I'm gonna use. I did. I'm then gonna use. Oh, actually, that was really silly. That had a bit more efficient thing I could have done. But that's okay. I'm gonna use Hellish Visage to pay for a basic spell, and use my basic spell to do 3 damage to the goblin thrall in front of you.
Okie dokie. Awesome.
And when I
picture
do
on the
that,
card.
when I use Hellish Visage, it's such a good art.
Yep.
When I use Hellish Visage to pay for a thing, and this tiny text, MadamRedRose, you need to make that text not so tiny.
Also, the A from after should be a capital A.
Yeah. It gets to put a counter on confessional, so I'll do that.
Sweet.
Also,
Also, there's no space
then...
between the quote and the person who's doing the quote. It's meant to be directly after the quote.
Oh yeah.
There's some formatting issues.
Point.
Sorry, I interrupted.
Right then. Yeah, I need to decide. I can't heal, so I think I have to play bait and switch. So I will discard these 2.
Cool.
I don't need to discard these 2. It's only cost 1. What am I doing?
Yeah.
I discard that 1 to play bait and switch.
Sweet.
So the villain is going to attack me.
Oh. Gee, you got this game sorted out. I'm not even needed. It's all taken care of.
Jesus.
There goes the glider. That's
That's a
handy.
lot less taken care of all of a sudden.
Well, I assumed you had some cards
So,
that
yeah,
would stop that from happening, but obviously you don't. Oh, they're both heal cards. So.
I take 5 damage. I
Yeah.
put 5 counters on the confessional.
Yeah.
And after that, because of bait and switch, I remove 4 threat from the main scheme, but also Green Goblin, after he attacks and damages you, places 1 threat on the main scheme, so we're going to end up on 1.
Why did you get 6 counters?
I had 1 from earlier when I spent her unique resource. This one.
Oh, that's right.
Puts a counter when you spend it.
I do like this picture too. Daily prayer. That's a cool picture, man.
Yeah, the art is just banger.
Okay.
And yeah, that's my turn. I'm in a more squishy place than I expected to be, but that's okay.
Right. Okay. That's still a pretty good turn. Both minions dead. All right. Her rec side, her AE side doesn't do anything other than just tell you that she's got a thing. It's not to hand you your doubt if the deck is stacked against you.
Oh, her rec is so low.
And her rec is only 2, which I just don't understand. She has hit points of 12, which is superhero level, but her rec is only 2. Why? Is there some sort of thematic reason for that I don't know of? I'm just going to assume that that's the case. Why? Maybe she doesn't.
Maybe she has other
heal
sources
very
of
well.
healing.
I don't know. I got a question for putting 2 rec on Amanda Waller, and I was like, "Are you serious? Like she's obese. Like She's not Hawkeye. Like
she's a completely normal human being without like not even like peak physical fitness human being.
Yeah. So,
I get that.
Anyway, all right, Hallow's Eve. She looks cool, man. She looks cool. 1, 2, 1. Blood Hunter. Mystic. Bag of Tricks. Action. Take the top card of the mask desk and attach it to a friendly character. Limit once per round. And action. Exhaust Hallow's Eve. Choose a mask card and shuffle it into the mask desk, which is her way of cycling through them. Right off the bat, before I even use her, I'm going to say I don't really understand why she needs to exhaust to do it, but that's right. We'll see how it goes. Maybe the masks are super, super powerful. We'll see how it happens. So I guess I'm going to do it straight away because I don't have any reason not to. So top card of the mask desk, it is Vampire Mask. Play under any player's control, max 1 mask per character. So that's pretty cool. While this... Just do the grow thing. While this is attached to a friendly character, that character gains the aerial trait, and when they defeat a minion, heal 2 damage. I should give that to you.
Okay.
Because you need to heal, right? You're doing all the defending and stuff, right?
Yeah. I mean, I already made a pact with Hell. Sold my soul to Hell for superpowers. I might as well become a vampire on top of that. That just sounds rad.
Yeah, because I was going to Graveyard Smash. Graveyard Smash says deal 4 damage to an enemy if Hell's Eve has a mask stunned in me as well, which is pretty bonkers. But I can do other stuff. So I don't have a mask now. So let's see if there's other stuff we can do. First thing I'm going to do is Spiritual Meditation. Draw 2, discard 1. The card I'm going to discard is Melee because there's nothing to kill now. So it's now way too expensive. Oh, okay. Well, that's a problem. Now I've got 2 Graveyard Smashes. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, I'm going to get Marcus out. I'm going to Caught in a Flash and Graveyard Smash to get Marcus out. Because Marcus, I can exhaust Marcus to generate a mental resource. And if I have a mask, if you have a mask in play... Oh, wait. If you have a mask in play on Hallow's Eve. So it doesn't have to say that. It just has to say if Hallow's Eve has a mask. That's all it needs to say. That threw me off. I thought it was just in play at all that I could still generate 2. No, it doesn't. It's still pretty good though. A 2 cost support and generates 2 resources. That's pretty sweet. Why he generates fists, I don't quite get. Is he like super tough? I don't know. I don't know anything about the character, so I can't really comment on him. Anyway, he's out. He generates a resource for me, so I'm going to use him and Clobber to basic spell. And deal and heal 3 on you.
Oh, thank you.
And then I'm going to punch for 2. Alright. Done.
Alright.
Ready.
Draw up.
Draw up. Just checking my hand size is still 5. Yep, cool.
Okay. So,
you doing the
2 threat goes on the main scheme.
Yeah, you can do it. You do it. Take it.
And then Green Goblin's going to hit me. I think I'm going to just take it. He would have to draw 2 3s to kill me. That's probably not going to happen. Okay, well, that's pretty close though. Right. So this gets shuffled back into the deck.
And we put a 3.
And I get 4 more counters on Confessional.
Yep. Really? There's no limit on it?
And no. Not that I see.
That's unbelievable.
There is a card I can draw. Like, so there's 3 copies of this in my deck.
Yeah.
And when I draw them, it blasts all the counters off of Confessional.
Right.
So you do have to, like, be careful with drawing on her.
Are you doing
and then... well, then Green Goblin's going to attack you.
Well, I was just asking, are you going to do anything before you do anything?
Not before that, but when he attacks you, I'm going to powerful punch, and that makes me the defender, so I'll be taking the hit.
Oh, I see. Well. Okay, that's okay. So because you play that, you then become the defender. Okay, that's cool. Awesome. All right. Well, he attacks me then. Okay. So.
Powerful punch.
Powerful punch.
So, Green Goblin takes 4.
Okay.
Oh, also I should put a threat on the main scheme because of Oh no, did you do that for me?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, from the
yeah,
last one I did. Yeah, not from this one.
yeah.
Because he hadn't done anything.
And then he hits me for
2.
2 and heals 2 and puts a threat on the main scheme, and I get 2 counters on Confessional.
That's it. That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, encounter cardos.
Encounter cards. Oh, okay. I'm going to defend against that one, though.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, I'm glad I did that. I would have died.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, one that goes in the main scheme.
And then, boom. All right, mine is side scheme. Overrun. When defeated, blah, blah, blah. Comes in with 2. I become player 1. All right. Let's use my ability. Frankenstein Mask. All right, what does it do? While this is attached to a friendly character, that character gets +3 attack and -2. Oh, damn.
That's really cool.
I should have played Hulk first. God damn it. Well, I wouldn't.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
to be fair, I didn't know that was going to come out. But still, that would have been so cool. Oh, man. Can you swap them around? Does she have the ability to swap them to other people? Choose a mask card and shuffle it into the Watermask deck. It's limit once per round to draw one, though, so I couldn't have drawn another one. Have I got something that says swap the card around? Deal 8 damage to an enemy. If Hallow has the Vampire Mask, Captain America Mask, or Frankenstein Mask, stun an enemy. Oh, hello.
I think you have to use her ability to remove them if you want to change them. I think that's the cost.
Yeah, I get it,
like,
but that just removes it.
this
But I'm
form.
saying, is there a card that lets me swap the masks in play or something? That would be pretty handy, right? So remove the one
cool,
you've got
yeah.
with another one at random or something. That probably would have been pretty sweet. Anyway, I think now's the time to Transylvania Twist. I was going to Hulk, but I don't really need to now because I can just absolutely slap. So 8 points of damage versus 4 points of damage, and I get to stun. Yeah, I think that's a must. So I will put Blood Gem into play, and I will 1, 2, 3 to play Transylvania Twist. 8 points of damage.
It's a great
1,
name.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then stun. Cop that, Gobby. Cop that. Now, what am I at the moment? I'm a +3 attack. So I'm a 5 attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
you can't thwart,
and I'm
but
get a touch
you
there.
can hit.
Yeah, so I guess I'm hitting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is a shame. I did want to thwart that off, but hey, you can take care of that. I'm doing all right. I just realized I could have.
I can't thwart.
I could have saved one of these cards. I should have saved one of those cards. Yeah, I'm going to take 2 points of damage with Blood Gem, which will get rid of my tough, right? To generate a resource for that card that I just played, and say that I kept this card.
You also could have used Marcus.
Yeah, but now I'm going to use Marcus because I've got a mask, so it generates 2, and now I'm going to basic spell, and I'm going to heal you for 3.
Oh, nice. Sure. I can't thwart this turn, so if instead of healing me for 3, you want to overrun, that is another option.
Okay. Boom. So when this is completed, it does stuff. In player order, each player must discard 2 cards in hand. They can put each goblin minion they discard this play into play, engaged with them. Play order is me, so 1, 2. I don't see anything. And yours.
You dodged it.
Boom.
No, not cards! No! I'm being ruined! I have 13 damage here!
God! Why? Why would you do such a thing, God? Why would you do such a thing? Oh,
well. Alright. Well... I will use my 13 damage on this goblin thrall, and it
Oh
can
my
be proud
god,
of that.
no! Surely there's better ways. That's a disgrace.
The thing is that like if I don't use it, and then I draw the thing that removes all of my confessional
Yeah, you'd be
counters, then
spewing.
it's less than nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So no, it's just a. I'll blast him. Now I do have this cool vampire mask. So when I defeat a minion, I heal for 2 damage. So thank you so much for this.
That's handy.
Then I'm going to discard Powerful Punch to play Crew Quarters, and I will flip down and use Crew Quarters to heal myself.
Sweet.
And then next turn I'll be back up to full and ready to take a new volley of hits.
Sounds fair. Get 5 cards. Cool. Well, I'll definitely be getting some Sunfire into play next turn. And my signature ally, Chasm, Ben Riley. One of the worst plots ever.
Oh, yeah.
When Chasm enters play, if Hellow's Eve does not have a mask, he gains +3 hit points. Okay, that's interesting. Alright. 1, 2 on here. Activates against me, but he's stunned. Activates against you. What are you doing? Oh, it's at 40. He's scheming. Sorry. 1, 2. And the boost effect is get the ability an additional boost card. Oh, okay, that's not good. Another one. Boom. Oh, that's not good. I don't like that. Encounter cards. Goblin Knight.
Ooh, okay.
Goblin
and
Soldier.
I got a Goblin Soldier.
Okay,
That's
you can play 1. Let's see it.
Okay.
5 wreck. That's insane.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I love it.
So
Mr.
I'm going to
Keelan.
heal up to 11, and then I'm going to use the Crew Quarters to heal the final 12. I'll flip up. Oh, sorry. When I wrecked, I got 3 counters on Confessional.
Nice.
Pretty strong. It's 3 damage every time you wreck. It's a good deal.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm going to use energy to pay for defensive conditioning. Get myself 3 extra hit points. Then none of these things have patrol, so I can hit the main scheme using bait and switch. So I will discard Genius for bait and switch. So Green Goblin attacks me. Okay, Goblin Dwell. That's annoying. Green Goblin hits me for 2, puts 2 counters on Confessional, puts 1 counter on Mutagen, and then I remove 4 counters. Right. Then I will discard Powerful Punch for Your Only Human and exhaust it to recover 1 hit point for every 4 sin counters on the Confessional, which is 1, but hey, it's something. Right, who should I be blasting? Do you want me to blast Goblin Knight? He seems pretty bad.
Yeah,
and I can take 1 damage
pretty
from
insane.
him.
Yeah, if you can take him out, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I can't take him out. I can get him down to.
I'm gonna hit him for 5.
2 remaining hit points. Oh,
actually, in that case, then Sunfire will take him out. So yeah, if you can blast him for 5.
Yeah, okay.
Or you can take out your guy completely. It's up to you, and trigger the wind defeated effect. You got 4.
Oh, that's true. Points. Yeah, okay. I'll kill my guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna punch him in the
face. Her big weakness is basically guard and patrol minions, because she does really big damage, but she can't split it up. I'll take that little free heal. The Confessional goes back down to 0, and it's over to you.
Oakley dokley, I'm going to Power of Aggression to put Sunfire in. There's no attachments to get rid of, so I'll just leave it as is. And then between Hallow's Eve and Sunfire, he dies.
Very nice.
And then I'm going to Spiritual Meditation and draw 2 and discard 1. I'm going to discard Chasm, and I'm going to use Power of Aggression to pay for Clobber and kill this guy. And then Marcus is going to give me Endurance. 1, 2, 3. And I'm done.
one mask per player. Is that intent? Because like you can't. That means you can't mask. I think that might not be as intended. I think that might be one mask per character, because when you attach a mask to a minion, it's still a mask under your control. So technically, you can't attach a mask to a minion while you have Frankenstein mask.
I can't attach masks to minions anyway. Only there's no card in my kit that lets me attach them to minions because I had to ask about that. Apparently, her nemesis does something with those.
Okay, fair enough.
When revealed, find the werewolf mask and attach it to Max Ending, and then find Monster Mash and put it into play. And I think other cards also do other stuff. I'm not too sure. Each enemy with a mask attached attacks you. Maybe this one says give every enemy. Oh yeah. Shuffle all friendly characters' mask cards into the mask deck and then attach a mask to each enemy.
Ooh, okay.
And then while they're attached to enemies, they get the under the line card. While it's attached to an enemy, the enemy gains +2 attack, blah 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 blah. So I can't attach them to enemies, which I think is an interesting design choice, but that is there. Kaz says, hello guys, Phenxian and Havoc. Kaz, whose heroes are these? They are both by MadamRedRose. Anyway, your turn. Oh no, you've had your turn. Done.
I have my turn, yeah. We got to deal with this threat, but other than that, we're doing good.
So that being said, I think max 1 per player is actually the intention, and it makes sense.
Yeah. That's I misunderstood. I thought that the mask effects on minions were meant to be advantageous for you, and it makes more.
They are not. They are not advantageous. I never want it to happen. All right, I got my free cards. Oh, there's Caught in a Flash. There's her Marilyn Monroe model mask, which I think is pretty cool.
Okay,
I think the intention is that I'm meant to be cycling them around, but I'm just going to keep Frankenstein masks and just keep punching him in the face. Like, I'm not going to cycle it. So unless you want me to cycle yours at some point, which I don't understand why you would, I'm probably never going to see any other masks.
No, it's basically the ideal mask for me.
Which is a shame, because then it shuts down cards,
because we are in danger of popping the mutagen.
Yeah, true. We do need to do some thought. Anyway, you're doing the
Speaking of, I actually need to block, otherwise it'll pop on us. So yeah, I've done 2 threat on the main scheme, and then I'll take the first one and I'll block for you. I think that way we minimize the odds of extra threat.
Sunfire can just block for me if you want.
Well, that still places. Oh, attacks and damage is you. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, I'll block.
Sunfire's not me.
Put Goblin Soldier into play. Okay, so he doesn't damage me. I don't get any stuff on me, and then the Goblin Soldier does 1 damage to me and puts a threat on.
Cool, he attacks me. Sunfire is taking it to the face. Boom, he dies. Only just though. He did alright. He did okay. Sunfire takes it, and then we're getting counter cards.
Intimidation. You either spend 2 resources of any type, or give the villain 1 face down boost card. Oh, the temptation to give the villain a boost card.
Yeah, you want to get this Queen Killer into play, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to give the villain a boost card. It's basically damage for me, if you think about it.
Okay. Done, and then mine is Regenerative Healing. When revealed, the villain heals X damage where X is equal to double the villain's stage number if no damage was healed this way. This card can search. So he gets 2.
Alright, and then your first player.
And then I'm back to first player. No thank you. Not no thank you to being first player. I was saying no thanks to my wife. Alright. We need thwarting. So Caught in a Flash does thwarting. We're 3 threat from his scheme. So I don't have the Ghost Mask or Model Mask. I do have the Frankenstein Mask though. So I can do a stun, which is almost as good, right? So yeah. So let's use... I have a mask, so I'm going to use Marcus to generate 2. And Caught in a Flash. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. Let's get some done.
Love to see it.
And then Coffin Banners Brawn will give me Graveyard Smash, deal 4 damage to an enemy, and I have a master, therefore it stuns as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and stun. And I'm going to hit for 5 and kill your guy. Unless you want to keep
beautiful turn.
I should probably ask permission before I do that.
Nah, I'm doing that.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yours.
Right. Well, I'm going to do exactly what you said I would do. I'm going to play the Queen Killer. By keeping around, I guess. Ready for a fight.
Cool. Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Now, it's pretty good. I mean, it's very expensive, but it is also worth the cost.
It's definitely worth it.
Yeah. That is, however, all of my turn. I could ping this 1 damage off on the goblin just to ceremonially be like, ooh, use my professional counters. But yeah, that's it. Untap and draw.
Cool. Untap and draw. Jackson asks, how's Hellow's playing so far? I've been in and out of the stream and I thought about making her once. Yeah. She's okay. I'll talk about it when we get to the end. So far she's... I mean, I'm on 15 hit points and I haven't been worried once. So I think maybe she's a little too good. And this thing, I don't know. I'm not so sure that these masks work properly, because why would I ever want to get rid of it? Which is, I think, is a detriment, because I think the intent is that you're meant to swap them around. I think... Look, I'll just throw it out there. If I didn't have to exhaust her to swap them, I would be swapping them every turn just to see what the combos I could pull off. Because her cards have kickers. Right? Exhausting is steep, right? Why would I ever want to exhaust her when I'm hitting for 5? It just doesn't make any sense why I would do that, right? So I think if the exhaust was gone, and you can only do it once, so limit to once per round, just like the top one, right? I would do it every time so I could try and get the combos to happen, because I think that's the intention. I think that's what's meant to happen, because this one's if she's got any mask, but the other one was if she's got a Frankenstein mask, right? And this one is if she's got the ghost or the model mask, right? So I think the idea is that I'm meant to cycle them around as often as possible to try and make sure I've got the right kicker prerequisite. I think that's what's meant to happen. But it's never going to happen, because I'm never going to swap out of this mask now. I guess that's my feedback. But other than that, she looks cool. What are we doing? Villain? You're doing it. Go for
it. Villain. Yeah. So, 2 threat goes on the main scheme.
Yep.
You are being attacked, but I am going to...
No, he's stunned. He's stunned. He's not attacking me.
Oh, he's stunned.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Now you're being attacked.
Attack me.
Yep.
That's fine. I'm going to defend.
Sweet.
I have a defense of 4. 4 damage, and also put Goblin Nation into play.
Gotcha.
Okay. Which also does +1 damage. So I take 5 damage. So I actually take 1 actual damage.
Why does it take 1 point damage? Where does it do
1? Goblin Nation gives every goblin +1 attack.
Does this happen before you work out how much the damage is?
Yeah, it's the boost effect.
The boost effect happens before you calculate how much is actually being done? Oh, wow, that's brutal. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
It's same as like when Absorbing Man gets his flail, his ball and chain as his boost card. It goes straight into play, and you get affected by the stats on it.
I gotcha. Yeah. No, you're right. As always.
And then after that, I defend. Well, I was wrong earlier about the self heal.
That's true. All right, as usual, you were correct.
But I get 4 confessional counters because I defended with defense of 4.
I think this is really good. I mean, yes, it is powerful based on what confessional can do, but it does cost 4. So I think it's pretty good.
It costs 4. It feels like a 4-cost upgrade, which is very rare to see in a hero kit, like a really strong upgrade.
I would say limit once per round. because you can theoretically defend multiple times, and that would be and because there's no cap on this. Because there's no cap on this, I think there should be a cap on this.
I think that's fair. My dream was to defend twice. And
exactly, right? The idea is that you're meant to defend as often as possible, right? And so that's a lot of counters. So
yeah.
Actually, I would just leave this as is, but I would definitely cap this. No cap on this is madness. It's way too much. So, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. What are you kids? You still going?
Was it? Those the counters?
Oh, that's in counters.
Those were the 2 activations?
Yeah, cool. I thought we were having our turns there. I was like, wait, where's my turn? Goblin Glider! Oh, Sunfire, where are you? What an use there. Cool. And yours?
No, Sunfire.
Oh, it's my obligation. Oh, good. I'm glad.
Many masks.
Let's see how it goes. Too many masks. Now, there was a bit of feedback in his channel, or in their channel, I don't know if it's a he, on this card. So let's see. Tuck all mask cards on friendly characters here.
Oh, okay. I'm using my Vampire Nest.
All right. And then alter ego action, exhaust Janine Goodby, shuffle the mask cards tucked here into the mask nest, then discard the card. See, now that's good. I think that's actually fair. That's good.
Really good.
Because now there's oh, okay, well now I've lost my awesome mask. Now I've got to do another mask, see how it's gone. Blah, blah,
I like
blah.
that it's also discard, not removed from the game.
Yeah,
so this can keep happening.
Yeah. This is a good obligation. It's fair. I mean, it's punishing, but not too punishing. I don't think this sentence makes sense. Tuck all mask cards on friendly characters. I don't know if that's
that is the correct wording for Marvel Champions.
Anyway, that's fine.
It might not be proper English, but it is correct Marvel Champions wording.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm missing chat. Actual Jackson. She needs an incentive to change. It sounds like I had that same issue when I made Shana, where I had to create an incentive to keep going through her Savage Lands deck. I agree, and that's what I said. I think their incentive is to get as many of the kickers as possible, because the kickers are actually pretty sweet. I mean, remove 2 threat from another scheme is pretty standard, I guess, but this is, stun an enemy. That's pretty good. So, stuff like that. I think the kickers make it worth it. But I'm just never ever going to do it because I have to exhaust her.
I'm actually kind of surprised that she doesn't have a when she flips down discard all masks mechanic. Like, I'm no longer doing all my disguises, right?
Yeah, that's actually not bad. I would get rid of the exhaust for when she has to choose, but then when she flips down, she loses her mask. That's not bad. And just hers, not everybody else's, because the obligation is get everybody else's, right? Yeah, flip down, lose a mask, and up a wreck, man. So, yeah, I think that's pretty good. Josh is on. Are we winning? Yeah, we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. He's on 12.
I think we're doing good.
How are you going, Joshy? I hope you're doing good. Spoon, we didn't have our game
this
week.
Your turn.
Anyway, it's my turn. My obligation. So, yeah, it just means... Although, I mean, that being said, it just means I don't get these masks, which is that really that big of a deal? So...
we want to see the new ones. There's 6 more in the
deck.
I
actually want to see the new ones. So, let's just see. Just make sure I don't make the same mistake I did with Hulk, because that would have been sweet. There's no benefit to not having one. All right, I'm going to do it. Let's see the first one. Oh, model. Great. That's awesome. So now I've got the kicker for Caught in a Flash. Great.
Oh, that's where your wreck is.
Yeah, while this is attached to a friendly character, that character gets +3 wreck. Oh, wow. So that takes away the let's not do the AE, you lose your mask business. That would be bad.
Yeah, that wouldn't work. Yeah, that's a good point.
That would not work. And in her AE picture, she is wearing the model. That's the model mask she's taken off. So
yeah.
Well, I assume it is. All right. Anyway, that means I can Caught in the Flash this turn. Okay, that pleases me. So I'm going to Spiritual Meditation first. Draw 2. Because why wouldn't you, really? All right, get another word is Bag of Many Masks. When you would take the top card of the mask deck, search the deck instead and choose a card. Oh my God, yes.
That's cool.
That is her
There's some really
utility
good ideas
belt.
here.
This is the card that she absolutely must have. Yes. Yes, baby. I was going to Sorcerer Supreme, but now I'm sorry, you've been outdone. You have been outdone by too many masks. Drop kick. No. She's got a mask, so I'm going to Marcus, or whatever his name is. Boom. Hell yeah. All right. So I guess I can still Sorcerer Supreme. Drop kick and Precision Strike will get me Sorcerer Supreme because he'd be mad not to. And then Gem will generate a resource, and Basic Spell will generate a resource, and Caught in a Flash will generate an effect, which is remove 2 threat. Should I get rid of this? Or get this down?
Are
you going to
get the side scheme. I can do 6 thwart in one blast.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm going to completely do this. So it's 2, and then the kicker because I've got the model mask. So they do another 2.
It's actually 3 and then 2. The kicker, the base is 3.
Oh, it is 3. So in that case, should I? Are you going to split? What's your split like?
It's just literally 6 in one go. I can't split it.
Oh,
that's like her.
Split it? Oh,
her whole deal is basically she gets real big numbers, but they are not flexible.
Well, in that case, what I might do to make it a little bit easier is I might go 1, 2, 3 off of there and leave the 1, and then do 1, 2 off of here, and then just thwart for 1. There you go.
All right.
That makes it a little bit more economical. All right. Yours.
Okay. I think we just got to live with the Goblin Glider this turn.
Yeah. I think we're good.
I think so. I'm gonna do my daily prayer. It's expensive, but 6 thwart is not to be sneezed at. And then I'm going to fire off my confessional.
And there's that awesome picture
for 5 damage.
Love that picture.
It's a great picture.
5 damage, nice. Joshua wouldn't be
actually,
happy, won't be happy with me saying this, but we've got him on the ropes.
Yeah. Before I did the 5 damage, I'll have healed with You're Only Human because it cares about how many counters on the confessional before I use it.
That's fair.
And that is my turn.
Sweet. Ready up. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This, and this. I'll go back in. Alright. Villain 1, 2 on here activates against me. Are you defending for me, sir? Ma'am?
I am absolutely defending for you.
I appreciate that. It is. Oh,
right.
Sorry, you could have done that. Yeah. So
it's monster.
After this activation ends,
so I'm taking 5.
Yep.
Yep. I'm defending for 4, so I take 1, put a counter on confessional, and then Queen Killer puts 4 counters on here, and then Green Goblin is going to attack me. I'm just going to take it. Hits me for 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I get this up to 10. That's feeling good. And then encounter cards.
Can you just quickly check chat?
I saw it. I appreciate it.
I apologize. Encounter cards.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, you can't have it again. Yay! Sucted.
Wait, can he not? Oh, yeah.
You can't have 2. Death from above. When revealed, Green Goblin attacks with the X attack or X equals organization. Okay, so 2, 3, 4 attack.
Jumping in front for it, I'm afraid.
You're not jumping in? And I've got nowhere.
I can't. I don't have any other ways.
I've got 13 hit points. I think it's fine. I'm going to take it.
That's true.
I'm taking it. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And 8.
Wait, where was the... Oh, because he has plus 6.
Yeah, it's plus 1, yeah. Plus X, yep.
And then what have I got? I have Court of Guard.
Oh, no.
It's going to be my crew quarters.
So she says, on the ropes, I expect those ropes to now tie you up and halt your progress. Alright, you play 1.
Alright, well, I'm going to start by using my confessional, because it's already overkill. 10 damage, straight to the dome. Suck them.
Boom! Deal 2 encounter cards to each player. Alright, so 2 for you.
Right.
And 2 for me. I'll move this over here.
I'm a buffoon. I should have done You're Only Human. I keep forgetting to do it before I use my confessional because that would have been 2 health.
Right.
Very silly.
Oh, did we do a point of did we do a point of threat for when he hit me?
No, we didn't.
Okay,
You're
cool.
right.
He's on 4. Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, what's this fancy looking card? Greatest Sin. When the villain attacks you, add 2
it's
more
pretty
sin
great.
cards to confession. Okay. Wow.
I think I am just going to play
It's a
it.
bit rude. Is she not wearing a top? Lady.
She's frequently not wearing a top, I will say.
What's that about? Although, what the privacy she doesn't do in her own home is up to her. So what's happening here? Oh, you got that in? Yep, got Greatest Sin in. Good call.
Yeah, I got that in. I'm just ready to... my whole deck does exactly 2 things. It takes damage, and then it does damage.
I shouldn't say add 2 more, because you don't get counters when he attacks. You get counters when he damages you. So it should be when the villain attacks you. When the villain initiates an attack against you, add 2 counters to his confessional, not 2 more counters, because you may not take any damage. It's damage taken. So.
Yeah, alternatively, you could have the text, after you place counters with Straight Out of Hell, place 2 additional counters.
Is that the intention, do you think? Because it says when the villain attacks you. I think it's meant to be more like Spidey's, the villain initiates an attack, you get 2 counters.
I think, you might be right.
The problem.
There's the difference is that, like, having it work that way makes it also work with Killer Queen, Queen Killer, which is
I
good.
think it, yeah. Yeah. MadamRedRose, I think we need some clarification on this, because this could work both ways. Do you get 2 counters when the villain attacks, or do you get 2 counters whenever you add counters? So
whenever you take damage.
Yeah,
specifically
whenever you take damage
the hero
and add
power
counters.
one.
Yeah, so we need clarification on that. Joshy, you leave her alone. She cannot wear a top as much as she wants. Okay, cool. I mean, that being said...
Well, I have a comic issue for you then, Joshy.
Yeah, that being said, I'm pretty sure she's in the nudie.
She's in the nudie in a lot.
Sitting in a pool of blood. So, yeah. I'm not I'm not a prude. Hey, you can be nudie if you want. All right. Is that you done?
That is me done.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
just
cool.
all set up on my turns.
Awesome. So 36, 4 hit points. I've got an upgradation I don't really care about. Now, despite the fact that over and over again I said I don't particularly care about, I'm not going to use the exhaust ability, I think I might. Let's just see what the other masks are. I think I might do it.
All right.
So
there's also the wreck option.
Yeah, but do I really need to? I don't think I really need to.
If there's ever a turn, it's the one with 1 million encounter cards.
Well, that's a good point. You do make a good point as usual. So I think I might actually. Well, yeah, I think I might actually flip and wreck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, that's a good call actually. Because this is a resource, I can do it when I'm in alter ego mode. I don't need to do anything in hero. I was just checking that before I did the flip. I was thinking I should. Is there anything I need to do in hero mode? Not really.
Yeah, not yet. It feels like the next turn
really.
is the one where we're going to be really desperate.
Yeah. So, I was meant to have 1 extra card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because it's Sorcerer Supreme.
Right, Sorcerer Supreme.
So now that that's happening. Oh, see. Okay, let's just reverse this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So before I flip, I'm going to use this card, and then I'll flip because then I won't really need it, right? So, Marcus for 2, and then wait. Malay will give me Death Focus, and then Marcus plus Death Focus will give you Transylvania Twist, which is deal H damage. 1, 2, 3,
God, your
4,
economy is
5,
off the hook.
6, 7, 8. Yeah, I don't get the stun though because I don't have the trigger. That's fine. And then Precision Strike will give me lying wait. And then I will flip and wreck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I think that's pretty much all I really need to do. That's all I really can do. Yeah. All right. Yours.
Right. Well, that's it. Two. We untap and draw.
Untap and draw. Yep. So 6. So I get 3. Then I get to reset. Get another 2 and an encounter card for my troubles. Got 3 encounter cards to deal with.
It's a lot.
Let's see what happens. All right, villain.
Two threat goes on the main.
Yep.
The Green Goblin is going to attack me. I'm going to take this hit, but I'm going to defend for you. Oh wait, no. I'm going to defend because you are. He's in scheme mode. Yeah.
I've run away.
Okay. He hits me for 3. Goblin Thrall comes into play. I block all of it. I get 2 from Greatest Sin and 4 from Queen Killer, so that will be 6. What am I doing? Wrong dial. 6.
Isn't it 5? He hit you for 3, right? So 3.
Yeah, he hit me for 3.
Yeah.
Well, Queen Killer isn't equal to the amount I blocked. Queen Killer is equal to my defense, which is currently 4.
Oh, my bad. It's currently 4. That's nice. That's very cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And then he schemes against you.
Wow. That's very cool. I didn't notice this card. What is this card? Defensive conditioning. What's this? Is this a new one?
This is from the Civil War set. It's from the Hulkling deck.
Cool. You get +3 hit points and your hero gets +1 defense. Okay, cool. That's a new card.
It's a cool card.
It is cool. That's obviously meant to replace like endurance and stuff, right? It's like the better version of endurance because
they've done it for all of them.
All the
so there's like aggressive conditioning, and it's like +1 attack and +3 hit points, cost 3.
So +1 thwart for justice, and what does leadership get?
I don't know what the leadership one is, if there is one. I assume it would be something like team conditioning.
Yeah. Right. So he schemes for not a lot, which is great. 1, 2, and then we get our encounter cards.
Oh yeah. Okay. Here comes the volley.
Well, you need another one, right?
Goblin Soldier.
You need another one.
Oh, you're right. I need another one. I'm in
So I've got
4. Goblin Soldier deals 1 damage to me when defeated. Assault. Okay. Come at me, Goblin. Green Goblin hits me for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm currently in email conversations with Diodato.
Oh, cool.
So you've seen the possibility of getting getting a commission.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. He's hopeless at answering emails, though. Mike, seriously. I love you, bro, but 3 months to answer an email is ridiculous. Calling you out.
Hellbound. Oh, no. Okay, I may flip Toll to Ego. I cannot exhaust. Instead, I can remove all sin counters from Confessional and Dispel.
Oh my god. There you go. That answers that dilemma. That answers that. And then discard. Alright, my 4. Let's do it. Villain schemes. Okay, that's unfortunate. 1, 2, 3. If I get another advance, I'm going to be very upset. Shadow of the Past. Okay, I'm not too upset about it. Let's see what happens. In. Excuse me. All right, so Maxine says, beyond civilian, it's meant to obviously be quick strike patrol. When revealed, find the werewolf mask and attach it to Maxine Danger. Then find Monster Mash and put it into play. Okay, so the werewolf mask is in here somewhere.
Yeah, and also all of the masks go into the mask deck, and then we attach one to every minion.
Okay, so werewolf mask. And attach it to her. She gets, while this is attached to an enemy, that enemy gains +2 attack, and their attacks gain piercing. Okay. And find Monster Mash and put it into play. Oh, well, that would already happen anyway.
Yeah, but it's
So
it's for when you
if she
for the
comes
first
from the
time.
deck. Yeah. All right. So it was also, this one says, when revealed, shuffle all friendly. Oh, I don't like that. No. Don't do that. Shuffle all friendly characters' mask cards into the mask deck, then attach a mask to each enemy. Okay. So shuffle all. So even the ones that are on the application. Okay.
No, because it's all friendly masks, all friendly characters masks. It's not the correct wording, but I think it's meant to be all the masks that are attached to friendly characters.
Okay. That's not what it says, though. All right. So all friendly characters. Okay. So then just mine.
No, but what it says is shuffle all friendly characters mask with cards, which is not game wording. Like,
that's fine. And then what does it say? Sorry. So I've shuffled all in, and then what do I do?
we attach one to each minion, but it can only be max one per character, so it can't be on.
Well, it says one per player.
Well, the werewolf mask says one per character.
Yeah. The werewolf mask says one per character. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So she doesn't get
can't.
one.
I don't think she can have two, but everyone else gets
these
one.
dudes will. So that goblin is now
Captain
Captain America,
Goblin.
and this goblin is now a
And Ghost Goblin.
Okay. That's. All this is attached to an enemy. That enemy gains +2 attack and deals indirect damage. That's not good. While this is attached to an enemy, that enemy gets +2 scheme, and you must use your thwart to deal damage to them instead of attack. Interesting.
Okay.
Okay, acceleration, and 4. When revealed, shuffle all friendly characters' mask cards into the mask deck and attach a mask to each other. Okay, cool. Well, I think the intent is clear, right? So, okay, that's an interesting turn of events. All right, next is Goblin Reinforcements. I'm glad that happened, actually. I'm glad we rarely see the Nemesis come out, so I'm glad we got the Nemesis out.
I'm delighted to see
place
it.
one additional 3 for each Goblin minion in play, so not him, not Norman, so another 2. And my last one, lucky last, Monster.
Oh no!
When revealed, you are stunned. Well, screw you, Monster. If you're already stunned, take 2 damage. Okay. All right, me. Okay, now we've got things happening. What to do?
We sure
to do. So things are happening. Okay.
Good news is you still got masks in your deck, so you can.
I can still do stuff, and I get to choose, so that's pretty handy. So I'm just trying to think if there's anything, because I was thinking, should I get rid of this obligation so I can get Frankie back?
What are the other ones? I'm just curious what the other options are, since you can look.
Well, model we've already seen, so we've got Witch and Psychic. Psychic is meant to give her Psionic trait as well, by the way. So he's forgot to put that on, apparently. So while this is attached to a friendly character, that character gets -1 attack and +1 thwart. And then there's a resource. You can exhaust the Witch Mask itself to generate a wild. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I like that Bruce Timm style.
Seems pretty
there.
good.
Psychic. Is that meant to be Madame Xanadu? That'd be awesome if it was. Exhaust the character this mask is attached to. Look at the top 4 cards of the encounter deck. Discard 1 and put the others back in any order. Oh, no, I don't care about that. I can't stand that sort of deck shenanigans. So, which mask would be the best out of all of them? But I actually don't even really want that either. I want Frankie back. So,
sure.
I think I actually will just do it. So, because I can't attack right now anyway. Yeah. Or should I actually attack to get rid of the stun so I can then Transylvania Twist and just knock Monster out?
We might need to. I have to flip down is actually like a concern that I have.
Yeah. I think I'm actually going to leave Frankie leave Frankie gone for a bit. I'm going to flip up to Hallow's Eve. I'm going to attack to get rid of my stun. And then between Marcus and Death Focus, I'm going to Transylvania Twist. and then just kill monster in one hit because she annoys me.
Right.
Or actually, should I get rid of? Actually, should I get rid of her?
She's got patrol, and she's also got 4 attack. Yeah, she seems pretty bad.
She's pretty bad actually. So monster, she does her bad stuff when she comes out.
Yeah.
And what have you got? So your dude's.
Mine are fine.
All right, actually, yeah, I think I'm going to kill her. So this gets shuffled back in, which means actually now I've got access to werewolf. What does werewolf do?
It seems pretty good.
Yeah. My heart's set on Frankie though. I'll be honest with you. Anyway, she's dead. Monster's still going to stick around. But I've still got more shenanigans I can do, right? So I think I will drop kick.
You can pay for dropkick with all punch resources.
Yeah.
Sort of inefficiently, but it has
no,
upsides.
I was going to blood gem to do it.
Oh yeah, you can actually do it really efficiently.
Yeah, so oh wait. This should have triggered. After a minion engages you.
No, you were in alter ego when you started the turn.
I was alter ego. Oh,
so you couldn't hear a response.
Oh, I feel better about that now because then I was like, oh, I missed something. Should I drop kick and stun and draw a card? She does hit for 3, and you're taking care of your guys, right?
Well, my hand kind of does nothing.
I kill one of your guys. I can kill the ghost mask guy.
If you kill the ghost mask guy, then we'll get less threat on the main scheme when I flip down, which is good. But the thing is, it's kind of going to pop anyway, unless you have a way of blasting it down. So I think.
Well, if I do kill him, I get to draw a card, and it might be a thwart card.
Yeah, you also get to draw a card if you stun monster with dropkick, right? It doesn't have to kill the enemy. It's just if you.
Oh yeah, true. But I was just more aligned. It's just one less enemy, right? One less enemy to deal with.
It's true.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna kill your dude. I don't get the stun, but I get to draw a card at least, right? So if
and that might set you up for other stuff.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use my ability to get a mask, and I'm gonna get the witch.
Oh, nice! Yeah, free resource.
And then I'm going to. What is going on here? Why is that not being lifted up? And then I'm going to use her for a wild. So wild, fist. Is going to drop kick, kill this dude. Gets
you a mask back.
He's dead.
I really like the obligation and nemesis set for this. Like the way that you're like, I want that mask back. Die.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it too. And then the lovers.
Well, draw your card first. You might have
I can draw a card. Yeah. No.
Never mind.
Oh, bummer. Well, at least that means I now don't need to blood gem because power of aggression and the lovers. It's overpaying for brawn, but oh well. After brawn attacks, remove 1 threat from a scheme. So I'll attack for 1 and just knock 1 off of monster, I guess, or your guy. Is it gonna be easy if I knock 1 off your guy?
I think monster's a good hit. He's got a big health pool. So.
One off there. That wasn't great, but it was better than others.
Oh, man, I completely forgot that we have to deal with these schemes as well.
Yours.
Yeah, my hand is so bad. I'm gonna spend Hellish Visage on the Goblin Glider so that we got rid of that at least.
Nice.
Then when I played Hellish Visage, I get 1 counter on Confessional.
Right.
Then I'm going to use Preservation to pay for Say Your Prayers. When I use Preservation, I heal 1 damage.
Nice.
And Say Your Prayers doubles the number of sin counters on my Confessional if it's below 5. So it goes to 2.
Okay, cool.
And then... yeah, this is such a bad hand. Yeah, okay, then I'll use downtime to play a second Say Your Prayers and get this up to 4.
Well, I know why downtime's on there. Because that means her mech is
Yeah.
sane. And then
Yeah, but my plan was to take as many hits as possible.
Yeah,
And,
I get it.
Right. Actually, could you put the damage on?
Yeah,
the
because then
Goblin
you can knock him out in one shot.
Because I can kill him. Yeah. Then I'll use my confessional.
I didn't even have to move the token. Why'd you make me move the token? That was painful. Why'd you do that to me?
For the visual clarity for the audience.
Okay, cool. All right, that's fine. Because
that's
how the game works, bro.
Back, and I take one.
Yeah.
I take 1 damage from the Goblin Soldier.
Yeah, but at least
and we do have a choice here. If I don't flip down, there is a very slim chance that the main scheme won't pop. If I flip down, it definitely will pop.
Well, Braun, don't forget Braun can defend for somebody.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll stay in this form for a round, and we'll.
I like
we'll
it. Living dangerously. Love it. I might get one of my defense cards. We'll see how it goes. Yes, I did. Coffin banners. When you would take any amount of damage from an attack, reduce it by 2. If you have the ghost mask in play, ready a character with a mask.
That's very cool.
I don't have the ghost mask, but that's alright. That's fine. I can still reduce the damage by 2 for free, so that's pretty handy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's reduced, right? So I get to do it. Wait, why does it say action? It should say response, right?
It should say response, but we know it's a response. There's no way it can't.
Cool.
So 3 threat goes on the main.
1, 2,
We're 1 shy.
3. He activates against me. So what's the play here? I can reduce by 2 and just guarantee that the monster's only doing 1 to me.
If the goblin does any damage to you, the scheme pops.
Ah. So Braun's automatically taken the goblin hit.
Yeah.
Oof.
Unfortunate.
He's dead. That's a shame. Usually he lasts 1 extra round, but oh well, it is what it is. Okay, so the scheme doesn't pop at least, and then monster then hits me, so I'll coffin banner and take the 1.
Yeah.
Cool. Yours?
I will defend, obviously.
Okay.
I'm defending for 4. It should be fine.
It is 4.
Yeah, it is fine.
4/4. No damage.
I block 4.
No pop.
Get 6 counters
Get the
on
counters.
professional.
Love it. Counter cards.
All right. Encounter cards.
Please,
there is a hazard, so we get an extra encounter.
Well, I do. Please, gods of Marvel Champions, don't be advanced. All right, first one.
Encounter deck is empty.
Oh, bummer. You did that.
Yeah.
Oh, you did already. Look at you. Super efficient. All right. Boom. Hysteria. Attached to Green Goblin. When Green Goblin schemes are attacked, give me 1 additional boost card for that activation. Okie dokie. And a villain. Yours.
Each enemy with a mask attached to them attacks you.
Done. We killed them all.
There aren't any.
Sucked in.
It doesn't even get Surge.
Nope.
Okay. That's generous.
And a baddie.
That should definitely have Surge if no enemy activated that way.
No! Silence! It's perfectly fine as it is! You can't play one.
Alright.
It's bad enough that I lost my Frankenstein mask. Don't make it any worse. Oh, we've got a new card. I haven't seen this one before. Sinful Axe.
Sinful Axe. It's
interesting. The villain attacks you.
It's actually not a very good card, but her ability is strong enough that that's okay.
Right. I get it.
Like, you wouldn't play this in any other hero, right?
Yeah, no.
But also, I can't play it because it would pop the main scheme.
Yes. Okay. Let's not do that.
So I'm going to discard Say Your Prayers and Momentum Shift for What Doesn't Kill Me, which will heal me for 2 and ready me.
Nice.
I'm going to use my Confessional. It has to pop the Goblin Thrall. No, well, I mean, it doesn't. It can hit other minions.
You can hit monster.
I'm going to blow up Monster.
Yeah,
I'm going to blow up Monster.
Sweet.
and just sort of hope that
I can kill.
will do
I can
it.
kill the thrall. I'm very happy to kill the thrall, and goblin soldier. I can do both.
Okay. I can thwart for one. Like, mm, yeah, I'm just not very good at thwarting in this
Yeah,
deck.
the thwarting's not great, is it? Actually, you know what? I'm going to basic spell to get rid of 3 threat at the very least, right? So, get rid of 3.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're screwed.
If I flip down, I can charge my confession.
Yeah.
Like, we can
There
just
is a
let this
second
progress.
stage.
It's not actually that bad.
There
when
is
it
a second
progresses.
stage. Yeah, it's not the end.
Yeah.
Of it. I just have a phobia.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
going past stage 1.
That's fair. I'm gonna flip down. I'm gonna heal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put 2 counters on confessional. And just be ready for next turn, because otherwise we're just not gonna make progress.
Why only 2 counters? Don't you mean to get 3?
Oh, 3. Sorry, 3.
Yeah.
Sorry, I read the wrong bit.
Okay. That's you? You're sort of like prepping?
That is me, unfortunately. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What can we do here? So are we saying if it pops, it pops?
I think so. It's really developed. You'd have to thwart quite a lot for it to not be like. So I think it's better to get rid of these side schemes, like the hazard one, for example, is really bad.
Yeah. Yeah, the hazard one is annoying. So 4 on the hazard one. So that means I would need to spell and thwart in order to do it. So I think I should. Alright, so between my basic thwart and Marcusing a spell, I can remove this scheme. And it's a good time to do it too, because the deck just reset. So I'm not going to get it back for a while. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, I forgot this again. This guy should have...
Yeah, that could have killed the thrall.
That would have actually... Well, was there a throw? No. This guy.
So,
Well, it's only when it comes into play with me, right? After it engages you.
Oh, with you. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm
Anyway,
a fool.
but I'm going to do 3 damage to this guy. Because I wasn't hero form. Okay, so that's changed things a little bit. So we're not caring if it pops. That's essentially what we're saying, right? So I will... I will Witch and Blood Gem to clobber your go. And then drop kick will precision strike my guy and heal me back. He does something, doesn't he? Heal me back those 2. And his trigger says deal 1 damage to the engaged player. So I'll then take another 1 back again. Love it. Thanks, bro. Okay. Okay. Is there anything I can do? Exhaust the character the mask is attached to. Don't care. Well, it's attached to a friendly character. They get plus blah blah blah. When it's attached to a friendly character, the character plus blah. What is the trigger for this? Oh, just any mask. Okay. Well, the character touched friendly character players enemy activate against they scheme. When an enemy would activate against them, they scheme instead. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Alright, I'm done. Sorry, I'm just wasting time now. Yeah, I'm done. I can't do anything else. Boom.
Tap, draw.
Draw.
No, my confessional gets reset. I drew daily prayer.
Oh no! You got a couple of sinful acts there. So what is she doing to her back? Like, what's the deal there? What are the marks on her back meant to be? Is that her, like, flagellation? Is that flagellation? I'm intrigued. I need to know what she's doing.
She's glowing.
Yeah, but why?
She is exposed. She's full of hell power.
Like... Yeah, but there's got to be there's always a reason. All right, villain 1, 2, and then 3, and then of course pops. So, boom. Goes to stage 2. I don't like it, but it is what it is. As the cloud engulfs the city, those unfortunate enough to be caught in the vapors begin to shiver and shift, mutating into hideous goblin creatures. Look at this guy's expression. He's not having a good day. When revealed,
not
advance to
loving
stage 2B. Okay, that makes sense. Mutagen Cloud, the Goblin creature said Green Goblin's every command. Stop Green Goblin before his monstrous militia overruns the city. X is equal to the number of Goblin enemies, including Green Goblin in play. Starts on 8.
There's also the when completed on mutagen.
What's that?
The when completed on unleashing the mutagen.
Oh, sorry. In player order, each player not engaged with a Goblin minion must discard 3 cards in the deck. But the first Goblin. Okay, cool. So that would be you first. Nope.
Dodged, dodged, and dodged.
Nice. Right,
Over to you.
Let's see if I have the same luck. Sweet. Ah, bummer. Oh, come on, man.
Damn. That is not the same luck.
That's right. I'm aggression. I can take care of it. I think that's it. Yeah, everything else has been done. This thing, this is X. He doesn't do anything. This bad number is now 22. Wait, did we even forget this?
Oh, yeah. We did.
Give him an additional boost card.
What?
So he attacked... Well, mine wouldn't have mattered because it was brawn. But yours would have mattered.
Oh, yeah, it would have.
Should we just say 2 next time? Like, he actually gets 3, maybe? Or do you want to do that?
I think the way we have to do it... God, yeah, it's actually quite significant because it would have meant that I would have taken damage.
Yeah. And then
it wouldn't have killed me, but it would have popped the main scheme.
Yeah, would have popped it early. What
That's
do you want to do to
mistake.
make this fair?
I apologize, everyone.
No, that's right. I missed it too. What are you apologizing for?
I think that first of all, I should draw a card and take damage equal to number of boosts on it. That seems like an obvious,
okay,
fix there.
What, 0?
Oh, okay, well, 0.
handy.
So, oh wait, well, if it's 0, that also means that it
wouldn't have popped.
Not
yeah,
pop the scheme.
All right, I'm happy with that.
So Maxine Danger comes into play with me. She's put into play, which is not the same as revealed. So the rest of it doesn't happen.
Don't do that trick. Yeah.
But she quick strikes me and I take 2. But it isn't the goblin hitting me. So actually, we managed to dodge it being a real pain in the ass to
That
fix.
actually worked out all right. Yeah, I'm cool with that. All right, sweet.
Yeah.
So we triggered that.
And also, then the confessional goes away. Yeah.
Okay, so what? I've lost track of where we were. Why did that trigger? Oh, because of that. Because it got threat. So that means he hasn't done his attacks yet. So attack for you. Oh no, scheme.
Scheme actually.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But we get an extra one because of this. Let's not forget it again and embarrass ourselves.
Yep. Let's not forget it again.
Another one. Boom. Wow.
And then Maxine Danger schemes for 3 because she's got an incredibly big scheme.
Well, you did 4. Don't make it any worse. I mean,
What's the lag?
that's insane. All right, so mine is an attack. I don't have any defense cards. This is not looking good. I've done it again, Joshy. I have doomed us by saying we've got this in the bag, like an idiot. It happens every time. Well, I guess it's just happened. I'm just going to
Extra boost card, remember?
Oh yeah. I don't know why I flipped it around. So 2, 3, 4, and a boost effect, which is get an additional
extra boost card.
Oh my god. 5 and then another boost
extra
effect.
Boost card.
5, 6.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4,
You're alive.
5, 6, and then he hits me for 1, and then he hits me for 1. Brutal.
Okay.
And then
Rough,
because he damaged me, we get a point on here.
Yeah.
This is insane. All right, count a card for you. Count a card for me.
Assault. Surge.
Surges.
Glider's back.
Oh bloody hell!
I can't get rid of this hysteria, by the way. I just don't have the blues.
Okay, do I have the blues? Well, I've got the blues in terms of I'm getting my butt kicked. That was a terrible joke. You shouldn't have laughed at that. I did deserve a laugh. When revealed, each enemy with a mask attached to them attacks you. None of them do because she didn't trigger her thing. So that's just gone. Thank God for that. All right. And yes, as a designer, I agree that it should have surge if it doesn't trigger, but I'm glad that it doesn't. All right, let's move on. Oh, what am I doing? On play one. All right. Okay. Let's do some shenanigans. I obviously need to thwart. Now, if
I
had
think
the ghost
I think
or
the most
model,
important thing is getting rid of the hysteria, because that card is going to destroy us.
well, I have to do both. So let's see what we can do here.
I can thwart for if Maxine Danger is gone, which I can't do. Like I can achieve actually. I can get rid of Maxine Danger and thwart for 6. That's within my.
And then thwart for
scope.
6. That's not bad. So what is Model Master? Just gives me +3 rec. That's all it does. Ghost Master though says I get -2 attack, +2 thwart, and when the enemy would activate against them, they scheme instead, which means he'll never damage me. But it does mean the thwart, the threat
main
will go
scheme
out of
will
control.
pop. I mean, the Witch Mask is also a resource, and it is also +1 thwart, so your thwart is like 2, which is a completely acceptable number.
Yeah. Yeah.
You also have Sunfire, I've just realized, and Sunfire can just blow up a one of these things.
Mr. Sunfire is here. He needs, what does he need? An energy to do it, right? So I could just do a wild thing.
You have an abundance of options for that.
Yeah. I was thinking of Graveyard Smashing, though, to be honest. I mean, I am aggression, right? Well, the first thing I'm doing is Spiritual Meditation.
Yeah.
So, draw 2, discard 1. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. I don't need 2 Graveyard Smashes, so let's get rid of that. Alright. Okay. Well, there's the energy I can use for Sunfire. Alright. Well, this is... Marcus is going to Sunfire. Marcus makes the phone call, because I think he's actually on the phone, is he? Oh, no, he's got his headset. Yeah, he's got a headset on. He calls Sunfire and says, hey, bro, please help us out. And then Sunfire is going to trigger his ability to get rid of an attachment, which is obviously that. Goodbye. You can have the glider. So Sunfire's done his job. What is the...
Where's the what?
Just trying to think of things like triggers and all that sort of jazz. I am going to say that I didn't use Marcus, and that I used Graveyard Smash and Witch Mask to bring in Sunfire. Right? And then I'm going to trigger my ability to swap out Witch Mask for Ghost Mask. Oh, there's another one underneath. I didn't even see that. What did Captain America do? While it's attached to a friendly card, the card gets +2 attack, and damage they deal, they use basic power. Attack can be divided among enemies as you choose. That's pretty sweet.
Very cool.
Yeah. Actually, no. I'm going to get the model, because I think the ghost is just too scary at the moment. So I choose the model. No! I'm going to use my ability to just discard the mask. It doesn't say grab another one. It just says choose a mask card and shuffle it into the mask deck, right? So I now don't have a mask. I'm then going to Marcus and basic spell to give me Chasm, who gets 3 extra
without a mask. Without a mask, Marcus only generates 1 resource.
Oh.
But you couldn't have played that first and then gotten rid of the Witch Mask in that order.
No, I can't, because if I have a mask, he doesn't get his +3 hit points.
I see.
Alright, so Marcus only gives me 1, and then Caught in a Flash gets rid of the other one, I guess. So Chasm comes in, he now has 6 hit points. And then neither of these guys have got patrol, so Chasm's going to thwart for 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sunfire's going to thwart for 1. And then... Well, I must just put him down to 5, right? And then... Is there anything else I can do? Other than... I mean, I don't have to flip now because I've got defenders. So I'm going to stay up. Well, I'll get a new mask. Right? I'll get a mask.
Yeah.
So I'll get... Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Oh my god, I'm going to live dangerously. I'm going to get the wish mask back.
Oh, that's so sneaky.
And then I'm going to... Wait, that was in my hand. I don't know why I threw it out. And then I'm going to blood chip to...
You threw it out to pay for Chasm.
I want to call it the Flash. I want to use Call It the Flash. Let me use it. I could have... I'll use that to pay for Chasm. Oh, is that what you said? I didn't hear what you said, probably. Oh. I can't do sneaky stuff now. But at least I got my mask back. I got my mask back at least. Alright, I'm going to stay up now. I'm done. Oh, that was so cool that go. Yours.
Navigating this is a little tricky.
Yeah.
Because my sin counters got blown off. And my enemy has trolls, so I can't...
What do you think of that? What do you think of the daily prayer thing from getting rid of all you can as some sort of control action? So
I think it's fundamentally necessary to keep her balanced.
Because there's no...
We would have won by now if there weren't like ways to just blow my confessional counters out kind of at random. Then we would have won by now. I think it's important. I think it's cool. I also think that like remove 6 threat is a pretty cool big effect, and does a lot to flavor her as someone who like you can nuke singular problems, but you can get overwhelmed by numbers. I'm gonna heal.
Yep.
And that gets me 3 confessional counters.
That's fair.
I'm gonna flip up. I'm going to... Okay, so I can't daily prayer the main scheme because I'm not going to be able to do enough damage to Maxine Danger. So... But I can get rid of Monster Mash, which is like thwarting the main scheme for 1. As underwhelming as that sounds, might be the play. Yeah, let's contribute. Daily prayers. Gets rid of Monster Mash. Then I can discard both of these energy resources. Come on, game. There we go. To get rid of the Goblin Glider.
Ooh, big move. Nice.
Since I can't defeat Maxine Danger this turn, I'm actually going to get rid of the Goblin Thrall.
Cool.
Using the confessional counters.
Sweet.
And that will be my turn.
Okay.
And yeah, the main scheme should be fine.
What to do.
Oh, I can keep you safe. This is going to be great.
Yeah. This is a good hand too, actually. Okay, all right, let's do it. 1, 2. Well, it's just it's just 1. Oh yeah, 2. 1, 2, because it's all Goblin characters. And then another one from the acceleration token. Cool. All right, activates against me. Hysteria.
I will powerful punch.
Oh,
I will take this hit for you.
Oh, really? Okay, cool, sweet. All right, so powerful punch. What does that do?
So powerful punch comes out. I pay for it with Hellish Visage, so I get an extra confessional counter.
Sweet.
Goblin takes 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I take. Oops, we both pressed it at the same time. Sorry.
That's all right.
Take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're good.
Sweet.
Then
activating
the
issue.
Goblins.
Oh, the goblin hits me for 1.
Goblin soldier attacks you.
I'm gonna defend. Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to Coffin Bear.
Yeah. Also, one threat goes on the main scheme because Goblin hit me.
Yeah. When you take any melee damage from an attack, reduce it by 2. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm then going to defend against the Goblin.
Go.
Goblin hits me for 4 plus. I'll just shuffle Goblin Knight back in.
Cool.
Okay, I block all of the damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. The villain attacked me. Oh, the villain attacked me twice. No, it's when the villain attacks you, right?
Yeah.
So the first one didn't count. This one does count. I get 2 more. Then Maxine Danger hits me for 2. That's looking pretty good.
Yeah. Nuke him. Nuke him out of the sky.
Yeah. Encounter cards.
Encounter cards. Boom. Thank God that wasn't you who got that. If you got the guard, that would have been very upsetting. Pumpkin bombs.
Pumpkin bombs.
Sucks, but it is what it is. And then you become player 1. All right. Nuke. Nuke.
I'm nuking. But before I'm nuking, there is. I'm going to spend strength on bait and switch.
Yep.
Wait, what does this go to? 2 indirect damage? I can take that. So, Green Goblin is going to hit me for 1, 2, and then also Pumpkin Bombs, which is 2 more. So 4 damage.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this guy comes into play.
Do you get another 2 from this?
I do get another 2 from that.
He just attacked you, right? Yeah. Cool.
He did, yeah, you're right.
Cool.
I'm going to use You're Only Human and heal 4 health. Oh, wait, 5 health, sorry. Because I have 20 counters, which is a silly number.
Yep.
And then, yeah, I mean, I would be a fool not to blast this at the Goblin himself.
Good call. So Eliza Hellbound just takes no crap. She's like, hey, this has gone on long enough, Gobby. Trick or treat, Goblin.
She blasts out of the core of hell and
just
fights a massive duel against the Green Goblin.
Takes him. All right, well, I'm going to clobber. Yes, I'm going to Marcus to clobber, which comes back to my hand, and kill the guy that has guard. And then Sunfire and Chasm are going to kill him.
Yeah.
I don't need the personal glory. I'm fine with it. It's fine. I don't care. Cool. Down he goes. Yeah. Interesting. Let's do the feedback thing. Let's start with you. Guess go first.
All right. So it is very difficult to assess Eliza because she generates a huge amount of additional value, right? Like a 1-for-1 conversion of damage taken to damage dealt to the enemy is really, really good. But it is also like her main way of doing damage. It can't be split. Sometimes it just goes away at random. Daily Prayer is like really important there, but also her obligation does that, right? So there is like risk involved. I didn't build into Magus this deck.
we never saw
but
Magus at all,
is very
actually.
interesting.
I'm interested to see what
I chucked him a couple of times. I have no allies in this deck intentionally, so
Magus.
I built this deck to do different things.
Why is there an apostrophe after Magus? It should be just Magus. It's not Magus has. Magus is. It's not plural.
No, it's correct. It's correct grammar. It belongs to. Oh, you're right. No, it's not Magus's attack. I think it's probably an edit from when it probably once said Magus's attack.
Yeah, I'd say it has.
Is increased by 1 for each ally in play.
Each ally in play. Yeah. Cool. All right. And although technically ally shouldn't have a capital A, I'm glad that it does. MadamRedRose.
Yeah, I'm
glad that it does.
Kind of wish the game was more inclined to capitalize keywords. Yeah. Okay, so like, there's like weird things going on here because Sinful Axe is actually like theoretically a bad card, right? It's
Yeah.
I wasn't playing a lot against Goblin because we had threat problems, but it's actually a great way of taking damage, which then converts into a lot of damage back.
Yeah.
So, like, in anyone else, this card would be terrible. But actually, I think for Eliza, it's actually just really quite good.
It's a bit of a banner. It's for her. It's a banner, man. I mean, she gets the whatever the damage is. Plus, if she's got this out, she gets more. I mean, I think you're right. Anybody else would be like, nope. But for her, it's great.
Yeah, there's a really interesting thing I just want to point out,
cool.
which is that in protection, you would normally be thinking, oh, this person loves taking damage. Well, they would absolutely be running taunt, right? But you absolutely never run taunt with her, because if you taunt, get hit, put a load of counters on confessional, and then draw daily prayer as part of your taunt, you lose all of your confessional counters.
Yeah, that would be bad. You're right.
Which is why I chose to use bait and switch instead, which is like very interesting to me. I think that's like it's very interesting to have a character who like theoretically would be like a big taunter, but is actually not because of that trait. I think the one card I don't like out of her like core kit is Say Your Prayers.
Right.
I love the idea behind it, but the reality is that you very rarely are struggling to get over 5. You know, like it's very, very easy to acquire 5 tokens. Especially once you have Queen Killer in play, it's like never gonna happen. Yeah. So it doesn't do enough. I would actually just prefer it. I understand why it's got the if it's below this, because obviously otherwise you could like double a 20 and that would be ridiculous. But I would actually just much prefer it if it put a flat number, like if it just always read put 3 counters on confessional, right? I think would be like a much better form of that card. You would be able to use it a lot more often. Although, honestly, what I really want is a way to ready confessional so that you can charge it a little bit, hit an enemy, and then charge it a little bit more and hit another enemy. Because, like, right now she has, like, no good ways of hitting multiple enemies. So, unless you're, like, in aggression, you're really struggling to get the attacks to do that. Gotcha. So, like, this card I'm not the biggest fan of. But, like, the rest of the kit I think is really interesting in that it's balanced in a really different way to a lot of Marvel Champions cards are. I think there are definitely ways where if you just get really lucky, she can feel comically strong. If you just, like, dodge the daily prayers at the right times, and you're in, like, a low player count, you can just, like, damage exchange at such a good rate that you'll win. And then Magus, from a flavor standpoint, Magus is a really, really good piece of design. Magus in the comic basically runs a magical pyramid scheme where he gives other people magic powers, but for every person that he's given magic powers to, he can draw on their powers to make himself stronger. So, like, him getting stronger for each ally makes a lot of sense. It does, however, not feel like it works particularly well with her general deck archetype, because she doesn't value allies as highly as other heroes, because she doesn't really want chump blockers. She wants to be taking the hits, right? So I'm not, like, from a flavor standpoint, I think Magus is excellent. Although the name is wrong. That's a side note, but that's like a spoiler. But like from a mechanic standpoint, I think that like he needs to be made to work a bit better in her deck, because he costs 4. He's a really high investment for a card that says, I reward you for playing really differently to the way the rest of your deck is asking you to play.
That's very interesting feedback. That's really good. Yeah, I agree with everything you said. Makes perfect sense. A thematic win, a flavor win, but it goes contrary to what you'd never be playing her in leadership. So what would be the point? Yeah, I get it. Good. Yeah. And Hellish Visage?
Yeah, it's a completely fine. It's a double resource. It gives you 1 sin counter. I think it's a nice piece of economy for her to have. There's like a lot of little formatting errors that need like fixing. Those are like kind of tedious to go through, but like I mean, just why is this text so tiny? Why is this so big and weirdly formatted? There's also like her unique symbol is the wrong size.
Yeah. He hasn't done a capital U. He's done a lowercase u. I've made that.
He's done a lowercase u. Yep. Yeah. And Mistletoe does that a lot as well.
Yeah,
I keep telling Mistletoe to just change the template.
Yeah.
And then Confessional confessional needs to say X damage to an enemy. You can't
Yeah,
just
to
deal
enemy.
X damage.
Yeah, do
Like
it.
it has to be directed. So there's like a few formatting things, but like those aside, I think this is a really fascinating hero to play. I really like the core design conceit. I think most of these designs are really cool. I love how having a really big expensive upgrade. I love that the game plan it promotes before you get Queen Killer is to put yourself to really low health, and then once you get Queen Killer, it's actually to not take damage ever again. Right? There's she just goes into a complete different game mode when she's got Queen Killer. I think that's just really cool. So like, yeah, I'm a big fan. I think that like it needs some refinement, but everything does. That's fine. That's like the least important part of a design.
Cool. Awesome. I agree with everything you said. It's just there's a lot of formatting problems, but everything else, I think I don't know anything about the characters, so I can't talk about that. But yeah, I agree with all your feedback. All makes perfect sense. She's interesting. I can see the argument for why this could possibly cost 2 instead of 3, but everything else, I think.
No, for six threat is a huge
Yeah,
number.
but you lose all counters too,
can't
right?
have-
If you'd lost 20 counters to only just do then 6 threat, I don't think so.
Well, no, but there are ways of playing that don't cause you to lose counters. Because what happens is you end your turn, you draw up, and then you gain counters. So, like, you only lose counters to Daily Prayer if you're mismanaging them. So you can like view the force response as being like separate. It's just like a thing in the deck that exists to like put limiters.
You're
on
a better player than me. It would
It's
happen.
not-
It would happen to me every single time.
Well, yeah, but my point is that cost like you could move that text to any one of her cards that has 3 copies, and it would not change how you have to play. So it doesn't affect the power level of Daily Prayer. You could just imagine it as like an invisible effect that there are 3 of in your deck. It
Right.
doesn't. It doesn't have to affect the value of the valuation of the card when you play it.
Rightio. Let's look at All Hallows Eve. We touched on it quite a bit when Jackson asked his question in chat, so I guess we'll just in case. I'm sorry, what's the name again? Madam Red
so
Rose is not watching the entire thing. We'll just do it one more time quickly. Let's start with the positives. I think the color scheme is very cool. I think the artwork that's being used, some of it's a little patchy, but I can see why you would not have a better option. I mean, obviously these are shots from the comic where she's actually used these particular masks, so you're limited in what you could do there. And I'm fine with that. I'm a lot less forgiving, a lot more forgiving on art than some people because I feel your pain. I cop that a lot. Let's go through this very quickly and grab anything else I missed. Okay, there's one resource. I think that's it. I need one more of these guys. Yeah, so again, I don't know anything about the character other than they're in Spider-Man. So there's and she corrupts Ben to become a villain, and he becomes Chasm, and there's all sorts of shenanigans. I personally think it's a dumb, stupid plot, but it is what it is. Chasm, as of himself, yeah, I think he's perfectly fine. 3, 2, 2, 3. He gets player 3 if she doesn't have a mask. I think that's interesting. It made me actually have to think about it when I wanted to play him. The first time I just discarded him for the resource, but the second time I actually wanted him out because I wanted some thwarting. I had to think about it a bit. He looks cool, so I think he's perfectly fine as a signature ally, and I assume the theme is right. There's only one resource card, extra resource card in the deck, and that's perfectly fine. Fist Mental, I guess that's fine. The Lovers, it is what it is. It's interesting that it doesn't have a kicker of some kind. I think based on every other card that she has, it would have some sort of, if you have a specific mask, or if you have a mask, do something, I guess, but it's perfectly fine as it is. MVP of the
It's
deck.
very interesting. She has fist mentals all over the place.
Yeah, Fist Mental is her
She doesn't
theme,
care
so-
about fist mentals.
Yeah.
Yes, there's no part of her kit that's like rewards you for having fist mentals. It's just a thing she gets.
I assume that's got
I think that's
ties into the way her
interesting.
character works, I guess. Yeah, but yeah, there's no other card specifically says you need to have certain resources, and that's fine because the other cards reference you have to have certain masks. So I get that. That's fine. I think that's a bit of a disconnect, but it is what it is. It's fine. MVP obviously bag of mini masks, great. I was very, very excited when I saw that come out. It's a must-have. Like I said, it's basically Batgirl's utility belt is the card that you need to have for it to all click. And then as for the things, there's a defense card. Reduce it by 2. 0 for 2. And already, but if you have a mask, you can ready any character, not just her, because remember the mask can go onto other characters.
Yeah. You could just be throwing those masks on all your teammates.
Yeah.
That's pretty strong, actually.
That's pretty good. I actually think that's alright. I think that's pretty clever. At first glance, it'd be like, reduced only by 2? Are you serious? But the whole utility of being able to ready any character with a mask, I think that's actually pretty good. It doesn't have to actually be you. It's pretty cool. Marcus, again, the whole fist mental is a bit weird, but you get a 2-cost resource support card that... Oh my god! Marcus is an event. That surely has to be a support card.
Oh.
Because you can't exhaust him. It can't be an event. It's a support card.
He's a unique persona.
Yeah.
That he's... it's weird. If he was meant to be a one-shot resource, why would he not be a resource?
Yeah.
It's very... Yeah, that's got to be a mistake. That's just got to be a formatting mistake. That's not... 100%.
This has to be a support card. And if it isn't, then it just doesn't work mechanically.
Yeah.
So I just immediately assumed it was a support card. It's a persona. It's a unique character name. It's a persona. You have to exhaust him to do stuff. MadamRedRose, hit me up. It has to be a support card. Otherwise, it's broken. It doesn't. So let's just move aside from that. So assuming that he's a support card, yep, he's pretty good. I think that's pretty cool. And then the events. I do like I like the idea of kickers. I think they're cool. It does a certain thing, but it does an extra thing if you've got a certain condition in play, and they all make perfect sense. It all ties into the gimmick. I think that's pretty cool. I think it's interesting though that the 2 attack cards is essentially basically the same, right? So if you can do 8, but if you've got Vampire, Captain America, or Frankenstein, you get to stun, and then Graveyard is do 4, but you also if you have any mask of any kind, you get to stun, 1 less. A lot of attacking type stuff.
Yeah, this one's a lot better value, but a lot harder to trigger the stun on.
Yeah.
This one is like much easier to pay for, much easier to meet its condition, but it's losing out 4 damage for 1 cost, which is a very sizable amount of damage for 1 cost.
Yeah, I personally I would take out one of the Graveyard Smashes and have a different card that does something else, like free up the design space.
Mm-hmm.
Have an extra card that does.
Are there any
something like I don't know, but I don't.
Are there any masks that aren't cared about?
What was that?
Is this Ghost mask? I was just interested if there are any masks that aren't cared about, because Caught in a Flash cares about Ghost and Model.
Yep.
Right, these 2.
I think. Well, the new one. I don't think Psychic is mentioned at all because Psychic's the new one. Yeah.
Yeah. The Psychic mask isn't mentioned. But the Witch one isn't mentioned either, is it?
And neither's the Witch. Yeah, okay. Yeah, neither's Witch. So this one wants Ghost.
Yeah.
This one wants Ghost or Model. This one wants all the physical ones. This one doesn't care. Yeah, so Psychic's the new one that just came in. There was originally only 7.
Yeah, I think it would be more fun to see all the different masks be cared about by at least one event.
Yeah. So reduce this down to 2, and then make this something else that references these other masks that don't get referenced, and just do various stuff. I don't know, maybe the fact that the Psychic card lets you manipulate the deck, so something to do with manipulating the deck, and then you do something based on something else. I don't know, whatever. It's your hero, do what you want, but that's just my advice. As
a aside for mechanical stuff,
yep.
You're obviously struggling for space on these cards, which is completely understandable. And I want to point out though, you don't actually have to say play under any player's control, because like the nature of how they attach is fully defined within her hero ability.
Yes.
So you don't actually have to you're never playing these from your hand, and you're never playing them in isolation, so you don't actually have to have a piece of text on them that describes how they attach, because all the cards that do the attaching explicitly do the attaching.
But are you saving that much space
So
anyway?
there's
Because you still have to have the max one mask per character. You'd still need to have that.
Oh yeah, as an aside, this one says per player. That should say
Yeah.
per character on the Frankenstein mask.
Yep.
That's true.
I mean, you're right in what you're saying. You don't need that
so.
line, but it's not hurting anything. It's not going to save any space.
Yeah, that's fair. I think you're being a bit greedy with the flavor text. These cards are really wordy.
Yeah, I would get rid of the flavor text on all of the masks. That's at the very least I would do that, because the text is quite small. And they don't need to have the flavor text.
It's way more than small. I have a rule which is that you never go below size 60.
Oh, okay.
On text size.
Well, my rule is no more than 8 lines, and this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That would be, and because I include blank lines. I mean, at the very least, get rid of the flavor text and just make the text a little bit larger would probably be working. Also, this line, that's not the right line, is it? Does that look right to you?
It's the boost. It's the right width for a boost.
It seems quite thick and black.
That's just because you're comparing it to text that is size 40.
Oh, I see. Okay, all right, cool. All right. Anyway, so I'll finish up with this one. So the set, this is great. I don't think you need 3 Graveyard Smashes. Everything else, we talked at length about Hallow's ability. I do really strongly don't agree that it should be exhausted to do it. I think it actually creates a hamper to what I think is meant to be happening. The spirit of the character, the way the set's meant to work, I think is just handbraked with the exhaust to get rid of the mask. I just don't see what
it is. It is a shame how non-dynamic the masks are.
Yeah, because the mask is the thing.
Right?
So I want to talk about the mask in more depth.
I mean,
but I just don't think it works. That's just my thing. So I really strongly would say that to get rid of the exhaust and just make it a limit once per round, just like the top one. And then between the two of them, I think that would work out some really cool combos and stuff. Since we saw the other cards, the effect models mask, obviously we can't lose the mask when you go to this side. But in the AE, I mean, Wreck of 2, okay, but is there something else in here that we could possibly do? And maybe give her an ability of some kind while she's a civilian. What does she do when she's not being Hallow's Eve? Like, what's her job? Is there something we can do for that thematically? I don't know. But my number one change, 100%, is get rid of Exhaust Hallow's Eve to get rid of the masks. Now, let's talk about the masks themselves. I think they're great. I think they're a great idea. They're very, very cool. The idea that they do different things between friendly characters or enemy characters is great. I like the idea that they're random to start with until you get this banner of a card. Great. They all do different stuff. Awesome. I think there can be a little bit more variety. Like it's physical, mental, that sort of stuff. I get that. But other than that, in terms of the actual concept themselves, I think they're a cool idea. I do like them, and I do like that. I do at first I was like a bit put off by the fact that they have a friendly effect and a bad effect, but you have no ability in your set to put them on the enemies. I thought that was a bit weird. I actually reached out to MadamRedRose and I was like, hey, what's the deal with this? But then they pointed out the Nemesis thing, which I think is very cool. I think the Nemesis effect is very cool. Very well done.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, I agree.
Yeah, I think the Nemesis.
I think all of her like encounter cards are really good. Like her obligation, her Nemesis set.
Yeah,
fantastic.
This should have Surge if it doesn't.
I will say, so you weren't really playing the mask this way, but you can place a mask every turn for free.
Yeah, exactly. Right, I can play and on you as well.
I think they're. Yeah, well, not just that. You can play them on allies.
And I can play them on my allies, yeah. You're right. I kind of lost track of that idea.
So I think they're actually...
in the end game.
I get that. But I think they're kind of busted. I'm actually, like, thinking about it. they are like, okay, so like they have negatives, like, oh, this Frankenstein mask means they can't thwart, but that doesn't matter because you put it on an ally and you only want to attack with that ally anyway because that ally has +3 attack. So you're getting like quite silly numbers. Like if you're playing an ally a turn and putting a mask on that ally,
yeah,
you're like getting insane numbers. I actually think that they're probably not balanced. Like thinking about it, like I'm sat here and being like, what happens if I just build a leadership deck with her that just plays an ally each turn, puts a mask on that ally, and it doesn't even really matter what the mask is. Eventually, by turn 3, I'll have enough thwart and attack masks to excel, right?
that's not bad. That's pretty good. And how is that how her power works? Like she gets the powers from her mask. Does she give masks to other people and they also get powers? Is that? I don't think that's how it works. Is it? Isn't it just her that gets the powers? I don't know enough for sure.
I think she transforms other people. I think she transforms other people with masks, but I think she only does it as a villain. I don't remember her doing it as a sort of
well, she's like an anti-hero now, apparently, according to Jackson, right? So
that's.
But that aside, you're right. They are very powerful. Like I mean, like look how excited I was when I thought the possibility of putting Frankenstein mask on Hulk. I mean, that would have been pretty cool.
Well, also, vampire mask on like a good attack ally who gets rewarded for killing minions. Like they'll never die. That ally will keep killing minions.
Put vampire mask
they basically become
on X-23 or Wolvie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
That would be really strong. Like, yeah, there's pretty good ones. The witch mask, right? Like, if you can just put that on, like, that's a great one to go on your hero. But like, if you just put it on like a sidekick, also like you could put it on Chasm and then give him sidekick, and you'd have like a permanent source of resources. Like when played the way you were playing her, I think they're completely fine as you're treating them like trade-offs for your own character, and that's really interesting.
But if you were a better player,
I worry that like, especially like, well, no, because there's also like your deck just didn't have that many allies in it, right? It wasn't just like a play quality.
That's fine. You can say
like
cool with it.
No, I'm not calling you bad. Also like imagine you were in a 4-player game. You wouldn't even have to play an ally that frequently because you would have 4 turns in which to give each player a mask before you even had to worry about putting it on allies. I'm just saying there's a lot of long-term value on these cards.
It would be cool if it... I mean, there's obviously no room on the card to do it, but if it did a different effect when placed on her than it did on others. So if it said, if placed on a player character, then it does this. If placed on an ally, do this with a reduced effect. But there's no way you're going to fit that. Like, that's just not going to happen.
There's no room for that.
No. And you'd have to get rid of the enemy thing to do that. Although, I mean, that being said, do you have to get rid of the enemy thing? Because you could just say that the enemy gets the same thing, right?
Yeah, you could say, well, this is attached to an enemy or ally, because allies and minions behave functionally the same most of the time.
Yeah. I just thought the same. We thought the same thing at the same time. It's our across the pond psychic connection. Actually, I really think that would be the way to go. If we have, the main effect, and then the second effect, say, ally or minion, and then have whatever that effect is. That actually would.
Yeah, but as an aside, that would require you to like balance them around them being on allies. Like the minion version of Vampire Mask is way too good to put on an ally. Just like conditionlessly make that ally permanent.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't know. There's a bit to go on there. That's interesting. Also, Jackson says, Jackson's got a couple of things. I think I only saw her mask herself up. Okay, cool. I remember others getting a hold of them and masking themselves, but I don't remember her masking anyone else. Okay, that tracks with what I was thinking as well, so that makes sense. Also, calling Hallow a mystic is a bit of a stretch. Anyway, moving on. So there's all that feedback there. MadamRedRose take or leave as you will. That's it. I'm gonna call it here. It's been 2 hours. Thank you very much, Fen, for playing. I've hit a wall. Thank you, everybody who's watching. Jackson, thanks for jumping on. Joshy, thanks for jumping on. Kaz, thanks for jumping on. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that sort of funky stuff. Jackson's got a Twitch and YouTube channel as well. Go check them out. Yeah, Fen, awesome as always. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. Yay! Look out for the spookiness. Don't let the goblins and ghouls get you. Oh, that was terrible. That's why I'm not an actor. Bye!